Welcome back to the Third Eye View. We're here with our guest and practitioner, Kim Glover, who's a psychic in the area. So Kim, can you tell us a little bit about what it is that you do?
Sure. So it's been a few years getting me into this position or realizing the gifts that I had. Actually, Deb has been a great mentor, a great coach, and a great teacher.
She didn't pay you to say that, did she?
No, actually she didn't.
I'm just kidding,
she
Mom,
did
you're
push
fabulous.
me. She pushed me to see my confidence or to build my confidence and to grow. She actually set me up with a lady in psychics. So now I do online readings with inpsychics.com.
Oh,
so
okay.
I've been doing that for about 4 or 5 months now.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that brings me to our earlier discussion on our hot topic, online psychics. What are your thoughts or experiences with people who perhaps are addicted to online psychics?
So what you said is exactly 100% how I feel. I have had scenarios where people have called me within a couple of weeks' time, and we'll have that conversation. And if I find that it's more just wanting me to kind of run their life for them as opposed to having that conversation or that psychic connection, I'll cut the call off. We've actually also been encouraged by the creators of inpsychics.com to not allow that sort of business to happen. So I do agree that sometimes it is more of just a phone call. They just want to reach out and talk to somebody. But then there definitely are scenarios where they've called back, maybe within a month just to kind of say, hey, we talked about this and this happened and now I need to go this way. What do you think about that? So sometimes it's more just a connection to move forward a little bit as opposed to
kind of checking in.
Yeah.
So how, if that happens, how long do you stay connected? Is it an hour or half an hour? How long do you talk to people usually?
So it's kind of up to them. They pay in advance. Sometimes it all depends on really what kind of connection I have, what they're looking for. An average call tends to be anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But there are times where it's only a couple of minutes call. They pay up front, so they might only pay for 5-10 minutes. If they choose to stay on, they can extend their time limit and we can talk a little bit longer. But the average call length is about 15 to 20 minutes.
That's cool. It's not like they're there
for
for
hours and hours and adding on.
And move forward.
So tapping into not just online psychic work, but branching out just to your psychic energy in general, what was your first experience with this?
It was many, many years ago. At that time too, I think it was more of just, am I off? Am I crazy? Or am I really experiencing?
I think we've all had that conversation a time or two.
Yeah. So it was kind of like, initially it was more, everybody kept coming to me. It was like, I was always the one that everybody wanted to come to talk to, strangers on the road, you name it, they would come to me and we would have conversations and they would be like, how did you know that? And I'd kind of put that off. But then there were scenarios where I met a gal through work. We met at a function that we had to go for training, and her and I got chatting. We talked about seeing orbs, seeing
energy
orbs or the colors around people, and we were practicing that. And then through a breakup that I had, I started kind of wanting to, I guess, what do they say, find yourself? And I started reading self-help books, and I found Wayne Dyer.
Oh, Wayne Dyer.
Yeah, and I actually went and saw him, and he blew me away. The connection that I had with him, and then the meditation, and that's where I really started saying, okay, there's something here. I have a gift here, because meditation to me, I could never do it until I really practiced, and I did it with Wayne Dyer's CDs, and that's when it really became more like open to me, which was great.
It sounds
and then from
like
there, I just
quite the range of experience in this energy and this experience. The go-to gal to the person who's finding herself. So where in amongst all of that did you decide that this is something I'm going to transition into a career?
Well, I just getting into it, you just keep meeting people that are kind of involved in the same thing. All these people that are doing this, you kind of keep running into them. So I started doing some circles. And I've had a lot of great teachers along the way, and again with Deb,
With Mom.
with Mom in her circles. It's great experience, and what I found is having this sort of a gift, you're helping people. And
absolutely.
that's really what I like about it. I've always been a bit of a giver. I've always been a very positive person, and I've always wanted to cheer people up and help wherever I can. So as opposed to just being the, as I say, the yes girl, I look at this in a different way because it's something that I'm passionate about. So I don't feel like it's a pressure when somebody is calling to, looking for assistance or anything like that. I enjoy it, and I enjoy assisting when I can.
Which I don't know if many people can say that when they're working. They wake up on Monday and go, oh goodness, I gotta go to work. It sounds like it's like, yay!
Yeah, I look forward to being able to practice. Definitely, I really look forward to Monday nights. That's my night, and I look forward to, just after that, going home and working on myself at home through meditation. And I also read tarot cards. I enjoy that. I do that online as well. We can use a few different gifts. So just tapping into a little bit of everything, just really wanting to learn everything that I can, just to not only assist people, but maybe to pass on my experience and knowledge to others that are interested in
And
this as
share
well.
with them. Yeah.
I just had an interesting thought come up, how, you're a giver and you're doing things for other people. A lot of us have the same story. So I was thinking, by taking money, like some people think, you shouldn't take money. But when you take money, it helps to validate. But most of us would help people no matter what. Does that make sense to you?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I also, just getting into the Reiki energy healing, because I'm not a master at it, I won't at this point. I would much prefer to bring clients to my house and give back to them, because I think that I'm getting back by providing that service to them. So to me, that sort of is payment already. But absolutely, I agree with you 100%. Having somebody trust you enough to pay you for a service is a really nice confidence boost, but I don't think it's necessary either. I mean, again, I've had many times where I've been sitting with friends or complete stranger, and I absolutely have no problems with passing on anything that I can assist them with.
Well,
But
and
I think that's a big problem with beginners, or not beginners, that people want to make this a business. That's the main stumbling block. And I think what you've done and to move forward is awesome. Like, to be able to say, I'm worth it, please, this is my job, this is what I'm doing now. People have to stop being shy about the exchange, I think.
Great.
That's my
No,
opinion.
very
Yeah.
great points. Thank you so much for sharing that, Kim,
You're
with us. Be sure to subscribe to our Third Eye View YouTube channel and check us out on Facebook. And as always, you can connect with us through Kawartha Mediums as well.